Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Woodward. And I'd like to talk to this card about his strength as well. All right. Now, yesterday we talked about that rest and relaxation, and anytime that you're going to use your strength or courage, you need to have a clear mind. All right, and you need to have that ability to be rested up. Okay, now you always see, in the big battles that everybody's preparing for the battle ahead of time. And, usually your adrenaline takes over when battles happen, right? And this is, whether it's a physical battle or a mental battle, you are preparing for whatever's, coming down the line. And it's afterwards that you have to have that rest and relaxation. Well, here, when you're preparing for things, you're also resting and relaxing, okay? Because that you are preparing yourself for what's moving forward. Now, the Woodward is one of the guardians of the Wildwood, and he symbolizes the power that comes from overcoming fear and the nature of darkness. He's a hunter and of solving crises. All right, he looks for opportunities. He's got the bobcat there, to help point the way, and maybe that's a lynx, maybe that's the is that the page of stones, maybe. That could be out there helping you out. And by facing the fear within, what the Woodward shows you is your own inner strength. Okay. Now this is the third life lessons card that's down here, showing you the inner strength of walking with the universe, showing the inner strength of being just and honest and fair, showing you the inner strength of where tolerance is needed, showing you the inner strength of that karmic reunion, showing you the inner strength of endurance with that five of stones. And what happens when all that happens? You gain wisdom and patience for that journey. That little guy sitting there with that five of stones, he's being patient, waiting for the time at hand to come. The stag is being patient, okay, to guard to help guard the forest. Both of these guys work hand in hand. The King of Vessels is patient with his psychic energy, all right, being that mediator between, this world and the next. The other piece of that is, while you're being patient and you're building that wisdom from the inner strength, you also have to be cunning. You have to prepare for the battle that's ahead. You have to, look at all the options that are out there. All right. And then once the battle starts, you have to be dedicated to the goal and know what your options are. Know where your fallback positions are. Know where you can, move to the right and move to the left to take somebody, get somebody off guard, right? That strength comes from being balanced and grounded. That strength, being balanced and grounded, is because you rested up with that four of arrows, where you were tolerant in your needs, okay? Where you've endured, okay, because you were grounded with what's happening. And being grounded is connecting yourself to the earth, right? That security, that stability. It's when we face adversity that we know who we become. We know who we are. It's like you never thought you'd be able to take care of that. But you know what? When you take on that challenge and you take on that adversity, and you're rested up and you're strong, then that lets people know who you're supporting, right? That's what that King of Vessels is asking, is who's supporting you. Others see that, and they depend on you. And once we find, that courage within ourselves, the strength is needed to foresee what's to come and to look within. To look within to see where you're going to go. To understand, you have to have strength and fortitude and stamina as you're moving forward. You have that endurance, okay? Endurance to meet that karmic past that may be coming to you. know it's going to be just and honest. You have to be strong when any time, justice and honesty comes apart. You have to be strong to accept what the universe has given you as well. Sometimes those nights aren't going to be so well lit, and you're going to have to rely on that cunningness to get you through the forest. But you still know the universe is out there. You have to be strong for those that depend on you. And in order to be strong, you got to take the time to rest. So there you have it. That's the card of the day. The Woodward. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is Dee for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.